Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón.
Well, here's the situation. They know they've got to get it right or face the consequences. Elimination in the group stage. It's live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of the UEFA Europa Conference League. It's FC OSK versus Odense Ball Club.
Well, they come here knowing that a poor performance will probably see them dumped out of this competition. They'll certainly need to raise their game. They haven't been good enough so far.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And so the battle commences. And space to attack. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
And fired from the flank into the area. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Space afforded him. He's in here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, when you look at the group table, it certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Juara. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Superb stop. No-nonsense clearance. Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. Who's going to get on the end of it? Schmidt. Christiansen. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Andreasen. Making progress. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to open the scoring here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Christiansen. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Running with the ball confidently. Crossing opportunity. Surely! Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Balogun. Ekdal. Christiansen. Christiansen. And they need to get tighter here. Can he put it away? Must be. What a vital intervention. Galliano. Moving it forward. A disappointing end to the move. Christiansen. Andreasen. Running room in the wide position. Options in the centre. Oh, potential danger. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the pass could do damage. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. The cross is on. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how...
Big chance! Nicely saved. Andreasen. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. It's a perfect challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And they could get one back here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Christiansen. Andreasen. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that's an important intervention. Difficult to stop him. Can't miss, surely. And a decent save. Full credit. Christiansen. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Musa Jiwara. Promising looking attack. It might be. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And the half-time whistle is sounded, and the most important thing is they're on course to remain alive in the competition.
Well, this has been much better today. They've played with a lot of energy. Let's hope they continue this sort of form into the second 45.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early. Well, when you look at the group table, the portents are not positive. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. This to open the scoring here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. So back underway here into the second half. Plenty of support here. And reading it absolutely superbly. Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Well, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Sampdoria game. Alex Scott, who has found the net?
It's a goal for Sampdoria. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Determined defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Andreasen. Good technique displayed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, what can they do from here? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Now. They're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Very quick thinking there. And it's with Ekdal. Olsen. A creative look about this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fernando Andrade. This might be ideal for the counter. Can he get them level? Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finishing. Is looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Christiansen. Balogun. Twenty minutes remaining. What can they do from here? Dumbia. Christiansen. Balogun. This looks more than decent. A glorious chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just hearing that someone has scored in the Sampdoria match, but who? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's another goal for Sampdoria. They're ahead by 2 now, with 77 minutes played. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. And it might be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ten minutes to go. Jakobsen. This looks threatening. Can't miss, surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Chance to cross. Splendid defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Dumbia. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, great defending. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. So a throw in here. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as... the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Time for a change then. Well, do they have it in them to level this? That's a routine take. And there it is, the final whistle, encouragement for them, and the hopes of getting out of this group are still alive, Stuart.
Yeah, they were so much better today. There was more energy, they looked sharper, and they showed more quality, but they'll have to play like that again in the next game.
And the game begins. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early. Well, when you look at the group table, the portents are not positive. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. This to open the scoring here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Can he get them level? Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example.
Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
The referee correctly decided to play.